Alright, this current event video is going to be a mix of current event, also review. Last night I realized after posting the 5 videos that I posted that I did not make any mention of the Golden Globes. People asked me, a few people asked me to say some things about the Golden Globes. One of the things that was in the headlines a lot was, did Ricky Gervais go too far with his pot shots against the different celebrities, or did he not go too far? I don't think he went too far. I thought he was funny. I thought all of his pot shots directed at the different celebrities that were there in attendance and the ones that weren't in attendance were funny. He may have gone close to being over the line, but I don't think he went full all the way over the line. The show to me, was 3 hours long, but it went by pretty fast. I don't think it, seemed like 3 hours. I mean, it moved fairly quick, even though, the people that were accepting the awards tried to do as long of a speech as each and every one of them could. It still was a fast-paced show. It was a good show, all in all. The speeches were good, some better than others. I think maybe my favorite was Robert De Niro's speech that he gave for winning the Lifetime Achievement Award at the show. He did a good job mentioning some of the movies that he's been in that didn't get into the highlight reel that they showed. Making jokes about that. Making jokes that there's going to be a box set of those movies. He was funny. A lot of the people besides Ricky Gervais were funny as well. There really weren't any surprises to me. I mean, I figured, pretty much who would be winning and who wouldn't. There were a few disappointments to me because, I'm not a fan of Glee. And I was disappointed that took 3 awards. I was hoping it wouldn't win crap. I was glad to see, because of being a fan of Sons of Anarchy, that Katie Seagal won. That I was glad to see that. I figured Boardwalk Empire would probably win some awards, so that wasn't a shock. And, I'm not going to sit here and make any comments towards what the male and female celebrities were wearing, their outfits, their jewelry and makeup or anything, because that's not my style. I don't comment. I don't care what they wear, what jewelry they wear, how their makeup looks, or how their hair looks. That doesn't matter to me, because that usually doesn't matter to straight guys, which I am. So, you're not going to hear me commenting on any of that. The show is good, like I said. I also said that, it was 3 hours, but it didn't really seem that way. Fast pace, good show. I wish that there were some more winners that I liked. Like, I would have preferred to see either The Big Bang Theory or Modern Family win instead of Glee in a couple of the categories. I like those shows way more than Glee. Glee to me annoying. Not, as they say, I am not a Gleek. That is for sure. So, it was a good show. Sure that probably the winners in the movie categories will, if they don't get an Oscar, I'm sure that they will at least get nominated for Oscars. I'm sure that not all of the people and movies that picked up Golden Globes will exactly be picking up Oscars. I'm sure that they'll at least be nominated. So, looking forward to the next awards show, which will be the next one's the SAG Awards, I think. I know that Grammys are also coming up, and of course so are the Oscars. Okay, now to switch gears to the current event. As everybody knows, yesterday we all had the holiday of Martin Luther King Day. The mail got stopped, banks had to close, all that. Of course, for all of you fans of the show, Howard was off. So, I'd like is someone that, was really good in history and everything. I would like to see this country completely finish Dr. King's dream before his kids and even his grandkids pass on. Because I think it would be nice for his descendants to get to see their father and grandfather's dream get realized. Like I said in one of the other videos yesterday, all this stuff about hate and race and everything in this country needs to stop. When people bring up the word race, I want that word to only mean auto racing, horse racing, or whatever other kind of race. I would like it to get to the point where we as Americans do not see each other as different races. The only time the word race, like I said, will come up is, did you have fun at the NASCAR races yesterday? Or something to that effect. We need to put our blinders on, take the color out of the equation, and like I said in the other video, we need to turn that H word of hate into the H word of help. Instead of hurting each other and hating each other, we need to help each other. Some other current events, of course, that have gone on in the last 24 hours or so is the fact that they were reporting that the Congresswoman Giffords, her health is improving. She may, maybe, I think they said by the end of the week, be able to be released from the hospital, which, is good news. I'm sure it's not good news to the guy that shot her, because that moron wanted to do more than just hurt her. But, it's good news for her family and friends and everyone else. And also, it's good for all of us to see that she is improving. One other thing that's happened is, of course, the fact that Brazil and Australia, they're having to recover from floods and mudslides. Death toll in Brazil is over 600 and climbing. They expect that number to go up higher than even 600 or whatever the death toll is at now, because they expect to find, more people, even more people buried by the mud. Until my next video, bye.